Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. So if it do not try to deliberately fit in. Check any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, link in the description. Sometimes I speak bad words. If you're very sensitive, click out. And don't crib in the comment section. Haha. Alright, let's see. For Leos. So give me messages for my Leo, please. Give me messages for the Leo watching this. So we have the Hanged Man and the Emperor. What are you dealing with? Some of you dealing with an Aries, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Things are on a halt. Your life has come to a halt, the Seven of Cups. And that's what it is. Some of you are very, very confused. Some of you are dealing with a mature man who could be a fire sign. I see that things started really well. A lot of, or maybe you just thought that, oh, this is it. And this is like a stable connection and etc. But now things have come to a halt. Okay, now you're having second thoughts about this connection, though it started with the Emperor energy, which is like a very stable energy. But you know, sometimes emperors can be shit as well, and here I see that. So you might be dealing with somebody who seemed like they were very stable and they had their shit together and it was everything that you wanted, but now this person is giving you cold shoulder. You might be dealing with someone who's very stubborn. Okay, so it's like they are stubborn and it comes out like a negative trait. Okay, being stubborn or maybe being rigid about something is good in a way that, you know, you at least have a spine when you have to take a stand for something. But like this person is so stubborn that they will make situation uncomfortable for you. Okay, so maybe they have their own ways. It's like my way or the highway kind of thing, and that's causing a lot of problem in the connection. Okay, now I think with this person you don't know where you stand in their life. With the Hanged Man and the Seven of Cups, you basically don't know where this connection is heading and what's your stand in the whole connection. Okay, all right, so we have the Page of Sword. Hold on a second, getting a message from my lawyer. Yeah, so what I see is that there's some gossip energy around you. Maybe this person is gossiping about you. You got to know about them, that they were gossiping about you. There was some sort of gossip around the connection which is really turning you off, because you thought that they were very mature. Okay, but like they just started with a very mature energy, but now they're playing kiddish games and it's turning you off big time. Some of you dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces is here. Scorpio is also here. Magician card. Yeah, I mean, this connection started really well. Some of you manifested this person, but what did you manifest? You manifested a kid, basically, who looked like a man, a grown-ass man, but this person is still a kid. Three of Cups. Some of you, there could be a third-party situation here. Or maybe you got to know about a third-party situation through the gossips. What's going on here in this connection for my Leo, please? The Hermit. Yeah, I mean, this person is giving you a cold shoulder. Clearly, some of you dealing with a Virgo. Somebody is giving you cold shoulder now. They are not telling you what it is exactly, and it's creating a lot of doubt in your mind of where you stand with this person. Some of you, this person has ghosted you, and through gossips and everything, you're getting to know that there is someone else in the picture. And that's making you very curious of where you stand with this person, if there is a scope at all or not. Some of you, you might be in your spy mode as well, that you're trying to spy things with the Page of Sword. You're trying to figure out things. You might have deployed somebody to help you in this. Okay, the Four of Cups, yeah. I think you also tried reaching out to this person, but your offer was rejected, or maybe they tried reaching out to you, you rejected. Somebody definitely rejected an offer here, and that's because of a third-party interference. Now, for some of you, this can be a literally third party, and for others of you, it can be friends and family or some outer interference in the connection, okay? So yeah, somebody basically rejected an offer or a resolution, like you tried to make a peaceful resolution, but they rejected it. They're giving you a cold shoulder, and clear communication is not happening here. And that's the need of the hour in the connection, that you need to have this freaking clear communication, because you don't know where you stand with this person, okay? Five of Swords. You definitely sense that there is some cheating going on here, and I see that some infidelity has happened here. And with the Ace of Swords, you will just get to know this through some other people, like a gossip. Okay, so what is the intention of this person towards my Leo though? What is the intention of this person towards the Leo? So we have the Lovers. They love you still. How do they love you and cheat you at the same time? 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, this person was using you for intimacy, because Lovers with the 9 of Wands can mean that they were using you for intimacy, okay? Or they were just using you for some sort of benefits, and they were never telling you the motives clearly. 6 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, either this person was using you for intimacy, or they were using you for some sort of benefit, or maybe for your looks, or maybe for your fame. Maybe some of you might be famous, or you have some good money or something. You're in the public eye, people recognize you, so maybe they were using you for that. But I see that some of you were dealing with someone who was using you for something. Anything else for the struggle here? What's the obstacle? 4 of Wands. Yeah, this person was using you for stability, or money or something. They used you for something, for sure, and that came out, and you got to know about it. There's definitely a third party situation here for like most part of you guys. What will be this person's next action towards my Leo though? What is this person's next action? Judgment. So if this person has been giving you a cold shoulder and you think the decision is pending because until and unless they tell you clearly you can't move on, then that's coming in. And 20 can be significant, so that could be 20 date, that could be 20 November, or 20 something, 20 weeks or whatever. But I see a decision will be finally made. If you are hanging in the air with the Hangman card, where you don't know what to do next, that clarity is going to come where you will know what to do, okay? A lot of cards flipped. I'm going to put them back. Give me one more card of this person's next action towards my Leo. 9 of Wands and the Temperance. Some of you, this person is going to ask you for a reconciliation, because Temperance is reconciliation. And 9 of Wands is again. But, just be careful that this person is not using you for passion. I see this person is very sexually attracted to you. And that's also one thing that keeps them coming back to you. Queen of Pentacles. Try to work on stability with this person, okay? Build the connection on stability and not passion alone, because I see a lot of passion here for sure. A lot of intimacy, but when it comes to emotions, when it comes to practicality, that's missing. 8 of Swords. See, again, if you just try to build the connection on passion, you will end up here, not reaching anywhere, okay? And the Tower card, it will come down. Some of you, if your connection was solely based on passion and nothing else, it's gonna crumble, okay? I think you were trying to build a castle in the air, and now the reality is going to expose and it's gonna come down. For others of you, this has already happened. This person might come back, or a decision will be made. So when they come around, just make sure that it's again built on stability, and you talk about stability and you don't talk about passion and let's go here, let's go there, let's hook up and stuff. Like if you try to build a connection on that, it will not sustain. And some of you, I think this is not going to sustain. For most of you, you will be leaving this behind and moving forward, because this connection with this person is very weak to be sustained. 5 of Cups. I see a lot of regret here. The feeling of regret is very dominant, like a lot of mind games, and you regret giving a chance to this person. You regret meeting them at the first place. You're definitely having second thoughts about the connection, like why did I get into this? Why did I even do it? That sort of feeling. Any advice for the Leo, please? Any advice for the Leo? 10 of Cups. See, do not, and then the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Do not pay attention, or do not pay heed to something which is unstable, okay? If things go in circle, you just don't try to do a lot of things and then end up doing nothing. You are entertaining people who try to keep you as a second best or third best option. I think you should be so proud as an individual that you should never become somebody's second or third priority in life ever. You're trying to entertain people, you're trying to overcompensate and you are trying to adjust a lot, I think, and you should not. Your mental stability and your mental peace should be a priority. You're just trying to somehow fit in into the connection, and you need to stop doing that. If you try to overcompensate and build a connection, it will not sustain. It won't sustain. All right. Let's say for singles though, this is for people who are dealing with someone, waiting for someone. This person is coming back, but they're bringing in the drama back. So do not pay heed. Until and unless they come clear and they come with stable offer, don't pay attention. Okay? Always, you as an individual will decide how others will treat you. Like if others are treating you like shit and you put up with it, then they will continue treating you like shit, okay? And if you slam the door on their face, they will never try to do that to you again. So the choice is yours, basically. All right, let's see what's coming towards my single Leo, please. So we have 10 of Pentacles. You have a very solid connection coming in. For some of you, there's a breakthrough in money coming in. A lot of money or a stable connection. And again, it's the same thing, right? Do not entertain people who are unstable. We also have 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, just cut anything out of your life which seems unstable. Be a Queen of Swords, okay? Anything which looks very dicey, very wishy-washy, just cut them off. Be in the Queen of Swords energy where you're not taking shit from anybody, and you need to do that. Some of you're overcompensating with situation that's gonna backfire you. So don't try to do that, right? Some of you, there could be an air sign or an earth sign that's coming back with wishy-washy ways. Don't take them back. And there's an earth sign who's coming back with like a solid connection. You have an opportunity to start something new. Some of you, you'll be traveling as well. With the World card, I see you might be traveling. So we have 4 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Again, the same message. Like if somebody tries to bring in competition, unnecessary competition, like, you know, there are some people who will make you chase them. I mean, just don't chase them, okay? Don't run behind them and the game is over. They will make you chase when you chase. When you don't chase, nobody can make you chase, right? So simple, right? All right. So yeah, just cut yourself from any sort of drama. If somebody tries to put you through drama, just cut yourself. All right, give me a message for my Leo, please. Romance angel cards. Okay, so we have deception. Again, as I said, you know, somebody is coming back with their wishy-washy ways. They're wearing a false mask. They're telling you something, but they are something else. So be careful. Finances and career is improving for you guys. I can definitely sense you're very much focused on that and it's paying back. Some of you, you're too focused on your finance and career that you're not even paying attention to love. Some of you, you're going through a self-worth crisis. As I said, you know, you try to overcompensate. You try to settle for less. Don't do that. Love yourself first. If you feel energetically that you're not ready for a connection, then let it be, right? It's not important to be in love or in a relationship one after the other. Sometimes you can stay single for a while, figure out, and then proceed. All right, anything else for my Leo? Chemistry. You might also have someone who's very much interested in you. They have a magnetic attraction. As I said, you know, they have a lot of passion for you. But if they do not bring in anything stable, then just let them go, okay? So yeah, that was a beautiful reading. Hope this helps and resonates. If it does, subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you guys soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Bye.